Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Canva email to write emails and send it to people. You can connect this to your Gmail or you can even download the mail after you have finished designing it on Canva. So the first thing you need to do is to start by logging into your Canva account. Once you're here, you can come over to create a new email over here. It's a very new feature that Canva had just introduced. So you can click on this first option. Now we'll learn to write the emails from both angles, right? And then we'll use templates to see how we can design from scratch. All right, so we write the email in two ways. The first is design from scratch, and then the second one is we're going to use the templates that are available. So once you come into a new email, you can click here to design the email as you want. You can use the magic right, and you have these options to work with. You can come to this plus sign. This is for quick actions, or you can use the / button, and you have access to all of these actions. For example, you can use the magic right to write the email on its own, or you can design, you can have heading 1, heading 2, body, table, you can insert sheets, divider, page break at any given point that you want. You can write checklist, bulleted points, numbered list, and so on. Columns, highlight blocks, quotes. If you have as many as you want, you can update, drop down, you can insert bar chart, line charts, and so on. You can see so many of them. Logos you can design, you can add apps, buttons if you are interested. So let's stay from the beginning. Let's use the magic right. So let's select the magic right. Can you write a simple email address to my boss? Okay, make provision for images. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on this and let's see. You see now it has just written, and then you can just customize this. If we check, you can add other things that you can have follow-up questions to this. But if this is what you want, you can say insert to this, and you can see it's been inserted. Now the images can come at the beginning or at the end, or you can add other things like you can now customize this accordingly. But at any given point, if you plan to add something, you can just hit on enter. And with this plus sign, you can add something like, let's say we're adding a page break. You can add a page break, and then you can click, and let's say we want to add an image to this. So you can just go ahead and search for photo. Okay, and then you can be able to see it over here. So you can select from available photos and just add to your email very easily. Okay, so let's say we select from the photos available. Let's select this one and just add. In case you need to replace this, you can always come over to elements over here and you can search for example, photo of a lion. Okay, you can just search and then you can easily drag and drop in the email. Okay, so you can easily drag and drop and it's going to be replaced by what you have. So as usual, you can customize anything. You can come down here and you can add probably a button or something. You can add anything. Let's say we add a bar chart or line chart or something. So very easily you can just click to add. Right, so you can see the chart has been added. You can edit it if you want to edit from here, and you can resize it if you want to resize it directly also from here. Right, so you can check the items and replace them or thereabout. Now this is this. You can add as many things as you want. For example, let's say we can add a button or a logo at the end. Just add in the logo. Let's say we add this logo. If you have a specific one that you are targeting, you can as well add it accordingly. All right, so this is wonderful. Can add anything accordingly, anything at all. A body, a bullet, maybe a button. You can add a button and you can customize what the button would look like. That just coming here and say subscribe, for example, and then you can add the link that you want. For example, google.com, and if they click this, it's going to take them to that link that you have added. You can always edit this if you're interested in editing. All right, so this is this, and you can always send this by coming to send a test email, and then you can link up with your account. So this is the title that you're going to, the subject that you're going to have, and once you are okay, you can come down here and send the test email. When you send this test email, you can of course be able to find it in your email as a preview. All right, so you can see we have that my email. This is it, email request for permissions for images. So you can see the email, the content. So you can just go ahead and review it and see where you need to make edits, and then you can come back. This is like a preview of it. If this is what you want, you can always go back and send it. So let's say we'll go back to our email. And if you're okay with this, you can go ahead and link this to your Gmail, or you link it to MailChimp, or you can download it and send it later. Or you can click on Save this all to come back to Share. You can access this as well from Share, and you have all of this. Send a test email, download Gmail, MailChimp. All you need is just to connect your email that you want to use, and you'll be able to see how you can send it directly. And then one last thing is, let's try sending from a template. Okay, so you can search from the available templates of any of the email content or campaign that you want to send. So let's say we'll have something like this, well customized ones, and once you click, you'll be able to just select. Okay, and you can see it's been added. If this is what you want, you can just check through and see what you have added. Okay, so each of the elements here is customizable. You can just click and you can edit. In terms of if it is a text, you can always click to edit. And then if it is an image, of course, you have to come over to upload, or you can go to elements and search for a particular image, and you can just drag and drop things accordingly. If you want to add any section, you can just click to add that particular section. As we have explained, you can just go ahead and add any of these sections that you plan to. For example, if you want to add a button, you can click to add a button, and then you can describe, maybe subscribe or something, and then add the link. Okay, so once you're done, this becomes a button customized that you can use for this email campaign. So you can just send the test email, or you can come to share and do the same thing like we've explained. Link up your Gmail or link up your MailChimp, and then be able to send directly. So over here, once you click on Gmail, you have to navigate and log in to connect with your Gmail, and then you can now be able to send. This is now connecting to your Gmail. You will not have to link up with your Gmail account, and then you'll be able to send the email directly from your Gmail. You select the account. Okay, so and you can see now I've linked my Gmail. Okay, so you can just go ahead and say export to Gmail and be able to send that particular email directly. Yeah, continue in Gmail because it's been exported. All right, and this is the email. It's been linked. You can see buy and selling Sarah's to help. So you can type the email you want to send to. Here's the subject that we have from the email, and then you can go through to check through and then see what you have. If everything is okay, you can go ahead and send, or you can schedule it as you want to. So this concludes this simple tutorial about the use of the Canva email to write and send emails, or to design email campaign to share with your friends or your colleagues. Please go ahead and explore, and you can use the link in the description to kickstart your experience in Canva email. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.